Deserts are a barren area of land that are characteristically desolate, waterless, and lacking vegetation. It covers about one-fifth of the Earth's surface, being spread from Africa in the Sahara Desert to the American Southwest deserts in the USA, and all the way to the Australian outback.
Desert regions are arid areas of extreme heat and dryness. The abiotic factors of such an ecosystem includes soil, sand, sunlight, temperature, air, and water. They receive about 10 inches of rain each year.
The wind, scarcity of water, high temperature, heat, and land covered with sand makes the habitat fit to those kinds of animals which can survive such extreme climatic conditions. The animals and plants in the desert adapt themselves to be able to survive. They need drought-tolerant features. For example, the plants have different types of leaves, like light-colored leaves, small leaves, thick leaves, or waxy leaves. To be able to survive such scarce water conditions, they have large root systems and water storage systems. The plants that are able to bear this harsh environment are purple sage, chamisa, desert fleabane, Acuna cactus, and the desert sunflower. The animals in the desert have thick, hard, or spiny skin to prevent dehydration due to heat. Their skin is usually light-colored and can easily blend with their surroundings. Due to the high temperatures during the day, the desert animals are usually more active at night or around dusk and dawn. During the day, the desert animals often find a place to escape from the heat by hiding out under rocks or in burrows. Some of the animals that withstand the hard desert conditions are the cactus wren, the camel, the Gila monster, the meerkat, the caracal, the kangaroo rat, the jackrabbit, the jerboa, the roadrunner, and the California leaf muskrat. In this exotic desert environment, there are fun activities that will let you experience the desert biome in creative, exciting ways. There are camel trekking safaris where you can have a peaceful experience while riding a camel as you explore the desert. You can also take an adventure on foot as you walk and hike the desert, seeing the impressive sights. You are also offered the option to dune board, where you'll get to toss a snowboard onto the sand and set off on a downhill adventure. There is also the great quad biking experience, where you'll get to speed through the desert, experiencing an unforgettable memory. There are also stunning sights to visit, like the relaxing hot springs, awing valleys, magnificent geysers, incredible mountains, amazing canyons, and unique lagoons. Get ready for the crazy weather here in the desert. The average rainfall measures about 8 to 13 centimeters in many areas. Temperatures exhibit daily extremes because the atmosphere contains little humidity to block the sun's rays. Many mean annual temperatures range from 20 to 25 Celsius. The extreme maximum ranges from 43.5 to 49 Celsius. Minimum temperature sometimes drops to negative 18 Celsius. The desert biome is truly affected by the global climate. Global warming plays a main role to it by increasing the incidence of droughts and causing waterholes to dry. Also, higher temperatures have produced an increase of wildfire. One of the endangered species in the desert are the phoenix foxes. This is because these animals are used for commercial purposes, being displayed and sold out for the tourists. One of the many exotic invasive species in the desert biome is the buffelgrass. This bushgrass grows really thick and crowds out other native plants of similar range. Some dangers that the tourists may face on deserts are diseases and dangerous animals. One of the diseases is valley fever, a respiratory disease. Another sickness is the hantavirus disease, which is a flu. Dangerous animals include scorpions. The conservation efforts for the desert biome has been a Desert Lands Conservation Master Plan that has adopted to provide parks and open space to protect environmentally unique areas. Also, the U.S. Wildlife Service listed the desert tortoise as threatened over 30% of its geographic range and developed a recovery plan. In Namibia, the country has passed laws in effort of conservation of the biome. One of our major concerns for the desert biome is that the desert might be home to a large population of humans with the advances of technology and innovation. The human race may be able to survive in these kinds of environments, and this will cause many animals and plant species to go extinct because they will no longer have the vast space they had before. And like any populated area, the fittest to survive. Deserts might go back to being part of large bodies of water, and the biodiversity of the species that live in desert biome will die, and maybe some might even evolve to adapt to new environments.